Diaper Dynamite sat down for his much-anticipated interview with Selena, the celebrated TV reporter known for her no-nonsense approach. The studio lights cast a bright, even glow, highlighting the peculiar scene. Diaper Dynamite, a YouTube personality with a growing following, sat comfortably in a snug Nicktoons t-shirt, his trademark attire. The faint crinkle of his diaper was barely audible in the quiet studio, but it was impossible to ignore once you heard it. Selena adjusted her notes, offering a professional smile as the cameras began to roll. Diaper Dynamite, thank you for joining us today. He returned the smile, shifting slightly in his seat. Thanks for having me. Selena leaned in slightly, her curiosity evident. Let's dive right in. You've been very open about your struggles with incontinence. Can you tell us more about what medical condition is causing this? Diaper Dynamite hesitated for a brief moment, his eyes flicking upwards as if searching for the right words. It's hyperactive bladder syndrome. Basically, my bladder is supercharged. It just doesn't cooperate. Selena raised an eyebrow. Hyperactive bladder syndrome? That sounds serious. Is it a common condition? He shrugged nonchalantly. Not really. Pretty rare, I think. At least, that's what I told myself until I started Googling. Turns out, I might be the only one. Selena pressed on, her interest piqued. And what have the doctors said? Have they given you a definitive diagnosis? Diaper Dynamite sighed, his shoulders slumping slightly. Honestly? Number. They've done all the tests, scans, labs, you name it. But they can't figure it out. It's like my bladder just has a mind of its own. That must be incredibly frustrating, Selena commented, her voice softening. You get used to it, he replied, his tone resigned but not defeated. Just then, as if on cue, a pacifier tumbled from his pants pocket onto the studio floor. Both of them stared at it for a moment, the awkward silence stretching out between them. Selena blinked, breaking the silence. Is that a pacifier? Oh, yeah, Diaper Dynamite said casually, leaning down to pick it up. That's mine. Selena tried to process what she was seeing. Why do you have a pacifier in your pocket? He looked at her, his expression one of mild surprise. Well, actually, I don't really wear pants unless I have to. It's just more comfortable that way. Diaper and a t-shirt, that's my go-to. Selena's professional mask almost cracked as she absorbed this new information. So, you're saying you're only comfortable in a diaper without pants? Yep, he confirmed, nodding as if it were the most natural thing in the world. Pants are restrictive. They kinda defeat the whole purpose of comfort. And the pacifier? She asked, unable to hide her curiosity. It's like a security thing, he explained, twirling the pacifier between his fingers. Some people have blankets or teddy bears. I've got this. Selena exhaled slowly, steering the conversation back to more familiar territory. All right, let's pivot back to your YouTube channel. You've been incredibly open about your journey with incontinence. What made you decide to share such a personal aspect of your life with the world? Diaper Dynamite's face lit up, his passion for his channel evident. I just figured, why hide it? There are so many people out there dealing with similar issues, feeling isolated or ashamed. I thought, why not be that guy who says it's okay, you're not alone? Selena nodded, impressed despite herself. I understand you have a segment prepared to show us a part of your daily routine? Yep, he said enthusiastically, standing up and walking over to a small table set up with various ingredients. I'm going to show you how to make your own diaper rash powder. Baby powder isn't great for you, you know? Selena followed, intrigued despite the oddity of the situation. Is that so? Yeah, he continued, gesturing to the neatly arranged items. Baby powder, especially the talc-based kind, can be bad for your skin and your health, so I make my own. It's safer, cheaper, and it smells better. He picked up a bowl and began measuring out the ingredients. Here's what you need: cornstarch, baking soda, and a few drops of essential oil. Lavender's my favorite, but you can use whatever scent you like. Selena watched intently as he mixed the ingredients together. And how do you put it all together? It's super easy, he said, mixing 2 parts cornstarch to 1 part baking soda in the bowl. You just stir it all up, add a few drops of your essential oil, mix it well, and boom. You've got a natural, effective diaper rash powder. He held up a small jar of the finished product, smiling proudly. Way better for your skin, and it smells amazing. Selena smiled, her professional demeanor back in place. And you use this every day? Every single day, he confirmed, capping the jar. It keeps everything smooth, comfortable, and rash-free. Well, Diaper Dynamite, Selena said, wrapping up the segment. This has been enlightening. Glad I could share, he replied, flashing a broad smile. A few weeks after the interview, Diaper Dynamite was relaxing at home when he noticed an ad on his phone. The headline caught his attention. Need a caring, understanding nanny? Specializing in adult care. The woman in the photo looked kind and professional. Intrigued, he clicked on the ad. Nurse Nora, the ad read, provides discreet, compassionate care for adults with special needs. Feeling a mix of curiosity and the desire for some extra pampering, he picked up the phone and dialed the number. This is Nurse Nora. How can I help? Came the warm voice on the other end. Hi, I might need some extra care, he began, adding a hesitant tone. I have some challenges. Mentally, you know? And physically, too. Of course, sweetie. I'm here to help. When do you need me? Nurse Nora responded, her voice gentle. Tomorrow, he said quickly. Morning. See you then, she replied, jotting down the details with a smile. The next morning, Selena, fully disguised as Nurse Nora, arrived at Diaper Dynamite's house. Dressed in a professional yet approachable outfit, she knocked on the door, ready to play her role. Diaper Dynamite answered the door, already dressed in his usual attire, a diaper and a Nicktoons t-shirt. Come in, he said, motioning her inside. All right, sweetie, Selena said, keeping her voice soft and nurturing. Let's get you settled. I need, changing, he admitted shyly, looking down. Of course, let's take care of that, she replied, suppressing her revulsion. In the makeshift nursery, Selena guided him to the changing mat. As she went through the motions, she discreetly set her phone to record, capturing every cringe-worthy second. Her mind raced with the implications of this footage. It was going to be a career-defining story. You're doing great, she said through gritted teeth, methodically changing his diaper with the precision of someone who had done this many times before but never liked it. Diaper Dynamite lay there, eyes closed, completely trusting, unaware of the setup. That evening, Selena's exclusive aired. The footage, strategically blurred to maintain some dignity, showed her changing Diaper Dynamite. The narrative framed it as more than just a story about incontinence. It was about a man living an unusual and controversial lifestyle. The public reaction was immediate and divided. Some viewers were horrified, accusing him of faking a mental disability to gain sympathy and care. Others, however, found his openness and vulnerability refreshing, even admirable. His YouTube channel, once a niche community, exploded with new subscribers. Diaper Dynamite sat alone in his living room, watching the fallout unfold on the TV. The glow of the screen illuminated his face, which flickered between anger, humiliation, and confusion. He considered quitting, shutting down his channel, and disappearing from the public eye. But then, messages started pouring in. Emails, comments, fan mail. You're amazing. Keep being you. Read one message. We love you, Dynamite. Don't let the haters get you down. Said another. He realized then that, despite the embarrassment, there was a massive audience that not only supported him but celebrated him for his authenticity. In the weeks that followed, Diaper Dynamite leaned into his newfound fame. He started a new series on his channel, talking openly about the challenges and joys of his lifestyle. He was candid, unapologetic, and, to his surprise, more popular than ever. Selena watched from the sidelines. Her exposé had gone viral, but not in the way she had expected. Instead of ruining Diaper Dynamite, she had inadvertently elevated him to new heights of fame. And as the world tuned in week after week to see what Diaper Dynamite would do next, one thing was clear. Sometimes, the most unexpected stories have the most surprising endings.